I am Cobbler Bob. We might have a new project car on the channel. My neighbor bought a 1971 Cutlass S Survivor car, unrestored. Okay, so let's go. I'm pretty excited, guys. Mike's a really interesting guy. Very straight shooter, very honest guy. Give you the shirt off his back if he likes you kind of guy. So he's not like a going to the car shows kind of gearhead, but he's always buying and flipping cars. And, you know, in some ways I kind of know him well, some ways I kind of don't. But super cool guy. So I'm really excited because, as they obviously could tell from the video already, he bought a 1971 Cutlass. I guess he used to have one in high school or something like that. Car similar to this or something like that. So we're gonna go check it out, and you know, I might have the opportunity to even document the changes he makes to it. Wow. Say hi to YouTube world. YouTube world, this is Mike.
What's up?
Hey, this thing is cool, man. Look at this thing. So it's a vinyl top. That didn't show up on the pictures.
Nope, and there's no bubbles in it either.
Oh, that's cool. And this is from food.
Yep.
It looks like relatively clean. You said it's from Pennsylvania?
Yep, and it's sitting in the garage for 30 years.
Wow. I don't see anything poking under like the, you know,
a little bit
doors.
Right underneath the chrome right here.
Wow.
Right there.
Yeah. Not bad. That's not
it.
bad.
Nope.
Didn't look bad. Let's see if we can see in the wheel wells there. Oh, the bottom of the wheel wells look pretty. Wow. Yeah, look really nice.
Yep.
Let's shove the camera in there. Wow, look at that. Huh. How's the trunk and stuff?
It's all clean.
Now,
It's
this
got a
has
new headliner and stuff in the trunk.
Oh, really? And you
Yep.
said it came with the correct bumper, right?
Yeah, I have it in the back.
Wow, because that's a 70 bumper. I don't know if you know, guys, but that's the only year they did that vertical.
Yep.
Very cool. Wow. This is sandalwood, isn't it? I bet you the paint coat on this thing is 62. I bet you.
Well, if you pop the hood, you can check. I think that's what
Yeah.
it is, right?
Yeah.
On the cowl there.
Yep. Is that okay if I do?
I don't care.
Oh, dude, this is so exciting. I never thought you were going to get an Olds. Oh, look at that.
I like 'em.
Look at this beauty.
What is it?
62.
Well, that's
61. Okay, 61. I could be wrong.
So it might be just. I think this is lighter color yellow.
Okay. Time out. I was wrong. Mine is the same paint code 61. And if you care to see like what are some of the options and things like that my car came with, this is the same model kind of car. So this video will apply to Mike's as well. I'll link it in the description below. But both of our cars are code 61, which is sandalwood. See, it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Mine was sandalwood, and I had like, it seemed like the same color. Only place I found it was on the inner cowl or outer cowl panels.
Yeah.
Because you know how the whole thing had been repainted. Oh my God, dude. Look at that radiator.
Yeah, they put an aluminum one. The guy that I got it from put it in because it started leaking, so he ordered it.
That's a nice aluminum radiator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The motor's leaking oil everywhere.
Yeah. That's a pretty good Olds motor, though. By the way, I was wrong. I was a little off. Oops. The 7 head is correct. This is probably the original motor. And that's a good flowing head.
Yeah.
So,
but I got to put a battery in it because this one's shot. It doesn't hold a charge. And I think that's what killed it because it looks like it's got a newer fuel pump in it. So I don't think it was a fuel pump that died on me on the test drive.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
yeah.
Brings back a lot of old memories driving it, though.
Oh, yeah. Now, what did you have? You had something like this in high school?
Well, I was 18. I had a notchback with the same color interior, same interior, but I put a 455 in it.
Oh, wow. And what was the exterior color?
Similar to this.
Yeah.
That's why I bought the car, because it was young. So.
Now, one of the really cool, can I open the door?
I don't care.
Oh, dude. Try not to bang your door
And
here.
it's all cranked.
God, look at the bottoms of the doors. Is this like a factory undercoating, or did an owner do it?
No, this was, I think they overdid it because all the holes are drilled for the, for rust proofing and stuff.
Yeah. So you think it's aftermarket?
Yeah. And he redid the seats and everything.
Oh, no kidding. Look at these things. They look new, yeah.
Yeah.
But to have the buckets in the console, that... Yeah, that's awesome. And I just think it's hilarious. Mine was exact same color interior, but you have that dead spot on the dash on the right where there's nothing there.
I'm gonna put a Sun 2 tack there.
Oh yeah.
That's what I had in my original car.
Yeah.
So.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna put the gauges where the ashtray is because I don't smoke.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. There's a lot of possibilities. These knobs I'd never seen before. This is a non-air car.
It's a non-air car because that. So
is it just vents? Is that what that does?
Yeah. While you're driving, it pulls cold air in from the outside.
Wow.
Or cool.
Does it even have a blower motor?
Yeah.
It does. Okay. It has a blower motor, just not air conditioning.
Yeah. Well, the blower motor's in the fender.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a non-AC box. Non-AC box.
No blower motor would be back in there.
All right.
Wow.
She started to cry, and I'm like, I don't want to. So.
This is awesome, man.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Yeah.
Go ahead.
No,
go
I
ahead.
was gonna say, I don't know where things are going, but I asked Mike. I said, "Hey, can we do maybe a little bit of a series on this?" Now, obviously, it's not my car, and I'm not here, so I can't promise. But you know, he lives like around the corner from me, so we'll see. This might become its own new series, you know. So I just wonder how much of this is factory. It's got dual exhaust. I'm looking down there. I can see the pipe.
Oh, it looks like the car. Wow. Carb was rebuilt. Had a fresh tune-up done on it.
Yeah, man. So you think this is a 2-barrel dual exhaust factory car?
No. I'm sure the guy put the dual exhaust on it.
Okay, so it was a single exhaust car.
Yes,
wow, look
I'm
how
positive.
small that thing is.
The guy had it since '74.
But this is, oh wow, 74.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like all factory unmolested stuff.
Yeah, he bought it from his brother in '74, so it's been in the family the whole time.
That's amazing. And there's another little tip here for you old smo guys. The alternator goes on the passenger side when you get air conditioning to delete, because that way you have a power steering belt pulling on one way in the water pump, alternator belt pulling the other way. You don't ruin the bearings. But interesting. Is that the factory fan?
Yeah, but I think
there's like
it's
no
supposed to have a
shroud.
fan shroud, but it doesn't have one. So
Okay. Yeah. I might have one you can have.
I don't know why he did this with the radiator. He put in the wrong slot.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because you can see the screw holes were there before.
Yeah. But that would move the radiator back.
Yeah, I don't know why he did that.
But the radiator looks like in the right place, though. That's interesting.
I don't know.
Yeah, but I think I have a fan shroud you could have because I don't use it because I have electric.
Okay. Well, I'll probably go electric myself. So
Yeah. This is really fascinating. And the car's really straight, too. It looks like, I don't know, hood might have been painted, maybe, or that, you know what? No, I don't think the hood's painted. I think maybe that one fender might have been painted. I don't know if you can see what I'm talking about, but man, it's really straight.
Well, bumper's bent.
Is it?
Well, yeah, because it's
I didn't even see that. Okay. Yeah, if this were mine, I wouldn't paint it. Buff it up, shine it up, wax it up. I think it'll look good. Bumpers aren't going to come out great, but... Well, you got the other one. I didn't see the... How is the other bumper, the correct one?
It looks better from what I can tell.
Yeah. Here we go. Hey! That fired right up.
Yep.
Nice. Okay, I was wondering.
Yeah, it's got cherry bombs on it.
It actually sounds pretty decent. Nice. You may want to check under the tires there. So what he said the next step is that because it's from out of state, got to take it to the BMV. Inspection is not like a safety inspection. I've never done it, but the inspection you said is just make sure the VIN matches the title, right?
Yep.
So there's no theft or funny business going on, right?
Yep.
So All right, this will be pretty cool. We'll see. Like I said, you might, you know, see some more of this car on my channel. We'll see what happens.
Okay. I'm gonna rub on the exhaust a little bit when I pull over that hump. I'm just letting you know.
Whoa. I can tell you've done this before. Yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, there's a low idle finally, huh? Hey, nice little growl. Nice.
Yours sounds much better.
That's awesome.
Okay. Sport mirrors.
Oh wow!
But the one, because the one's messed up, it's loose.
Yeah, I saw that was loose. But you have two mirrors. Look at that, dude! You have two mirrors. You realize I don't have a mirror on the right side. Like, I mean, there's not even a hole in the door for it. These are expensive to ship. This is that thing. Yeah. Wow! It even has a jack.
It has no spare.
Is that the headliner?
I don't know what material. It's something. I think it goes behind the seat.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
And then that's the headliner there, underneath there.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Brake booster. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then bent power steering hose. I don't know why that's bent.
Oh wow! Yeah, that is pretty bent.
I mean, didn't know
Where's
how
that
to
valve cover go to? That's
Those
not
are
old.
Pontiac.
I was gonna say they're not old.
I don't know why they're there.
Huh.
I didn't even look through everything that was back here. But
the only negative we've found so far is, man, those are drum brakes. Wow. Interesting. I have B-body spindles, but I don't have.
I'm not putting about it. I heard a lot of bad news about them.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna find them.
Some spindles. Yeah, spindles should be fairly cheap.
Yeah, I'll find the. Yeah.
There she goes. And here she is. Look at this, cleaned up. Okay, there's not gloss per se, but the mold is gone. Looks a dozen times. I mean, it's some sheen on it. Yeah, man, the moldiness is gone.
I like the roof because I put a wax on it.
Dude, yeah, the roof, the top looks nice. Like the top, I don't think needs anything from here. Yeah, nice. We're gonna go for a ride in this thing, boys and girls. There we go.
I have the jumper box in here, so in case it conks out or something.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about the seat belts.
Oh, yeah.
Mine, yeah, it's the same. Mine was the same way. Retracting, that doesn't come out that far. Oh, because this one, that's weird.
There you go.
Okay. I don't remember mine being like that, where there's retracting and adjusting. But,
Put the window down.
Oh yeah, it's like almost impossible to reach that window crank from the other side too. But mine had these removed.
Oh, okay.
Like it had no shoulder harness at all. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but they're not retracting from the factory. And then somewhere around here, right?
There's a second buckle. It's down there because I have one over here too.
Yeah, I'll find it. I'll find it here eventually. So here are some different options that I'm learning about, even within the Cutlass S. So Mike just showed me this. These louvers, like on my car, go up and down. These do not adjust. But he showed me if you spin it 180, look at that. They're like down more. That's kind of funny. Huh. And these are not vents. Those are solid. That's funny. You said these air,
So
you
the
pull that
top
knob?
one is for the vent, and the lower one, there's a vent down on the kick panel that blows cool air.
Oh wow, it looks like a speaker hole, but it's not.
Yep.
I'll be darned. Look at that. Huh. Learn something every day.
Nice cruiser.
Yeah. You know what gears are in it? Can you guess?
I'm sure it's probably 273 or
273, yeah. Ride's really smooth. There's a squealing if you guys can hear it. That's just a speedometer cable needs oil. But how many miles on this thing?
125.
125,000. Okay. And I don't know if we got it in yesterday's video. You said that the people you bought it from was in the family since like 74?
Yeah, well, actually, so the guy bought it from his brother in 74.
Yeah.
So it's more or less been in the family all...
From his brother. Okay. Yeah. I'm just blown away that you got buckets and a center console. You know, like on a, not a 442. Like that's not that common, I wouldn't think. It's a crazy combination of options in this thing, you know?
Yep.
But I don't think I've ever seen like a, well, I can't say I've never. You don't usually see a center console other than black. You usually see a 442 with the black, and I don't recall seeing like a Cutlass S with a console and buckets like this that didn't have other stuff decked out in it.
Yeah.
This is really neat combination of, and I'm jealous that you have a right side mirror. That's nice. I just noticed, because ours are both 71s, yours does not have the fake hood vents.
Nope.
And are both Cutlass S's, right? So I wonder what's the difference on that. Huh.
I don't know. It's probably how they ordered it.
Yeah. I wonder if that's an option.
And the wipers do not work in this very well, but there's Rain-X on the windshield. So.
Oh, that's good. Transmission shift's nice.
I think it has a shift kicker, but I'm not sure. But it was rebuilt at one time.
Yeah, it feels like it. Turbo 350, I'm sure, right?
Yes.
Yeah, durable transmission.
Yeah.
Here we are getting on the highway. Like idle to 3,000 and 3,500 RPM, it's got good torque. It's the 2-barrel just seems to run out after that, but man, it drives really nice. Doing a 60, 65 right now. You just cruise like this all day long. Something else this car's got. Look at that, I had to add that in, but he's already got the vanity mirror. Huh. Here we are, Summit Racing Equipment, Talmadge, Ohio. It is a real blessing being able to just zip down here and get what you need, you know. If you're in the area, I highly recommend coming to see it. The visibility, yeah. The only reason I think we're making it is because Mike here knows the road. Dang. So this car's a non-AC car, and apparently the defroster's not working. This is what I would call treacherous. What are we doing, 20 miles an hour right now? 26?
30.
30? Whoa. This is Mechanic Mike's, one of his anyway, driver cars, but he's told me what motors, and it is not stock. It's a V8 swapped. I think it's a small LS in it, 4.8 or 5.3 LS, but you can hear it. It's got lowering springs and stuff. All right, guys, so I honestly can't tell you how many episodes, what kind of coverage I'm going to have on this car. Obviously, neighbor Mike's car it's not my car, although he's, like quarter mile down the road from me, so it could be really easy to pop in and video some stuff. But I think you're going to see it more on the channel. Mike's got some different ideas for it. He talked about leaving the 350 in it for a while and cleaning it up, putting a high-rise dual plane intake on it, cam, 4-barrel carb. He said no headers for now. He also talked about like a Vortec 8100. I'm not a fan of LS swapping into a Cutlass, but that's kind of unique. That'd be cool. It's like a 496 big block. I think they put in a lot of the heavy-duty trucks in the 2000s. So we'll see where it goes. So, like I said, I can't make firm promises as to what you're going to see about it on the channel or when or how often. But hopefully this will be something new that you guys can follow on my channel. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do love seeing you guys, especially this year now that I've had my, my 71 Cutlass out a lot. And I just absolutely love hearing, hey, I've seen your videos, da-da-da-da. That just, just touches my heart. And I love that. So hopefully keep you guys entertained here a little bit, maybe even educate you once in a while. God bless you guys. Have an amazing day. See you in the next video.